Uh-oh. This guy don't know where he's at. Let me get away from this guy. I don't want him backing over at me. She's eating his butt out. Y'all look at the front side of this. He must be new to the country. She's trying to get him lined out. Yeah, well, he's got his hair in his eyes, first of all. And here it is, the 2026 model Kawasaki KLX300. We're fixing to ride it. This is going to be so much fun. Stay with me. Here we go. First thing we'll do is turn the key on. Same display it's had forever. This is pretty much a bulletproof design. We'll push that in. The kickstand is up. You can see your tach there, your mile per hour clock. There's some other features in it. You can reset your trip. Let's go to mode, trip A, trip B. We're going to have some fun on this thing. Man, huge thank you to Plano Kawasaki, Suzuki, Aprilia, Moto Guzzi for letting me ride all their stuff. They have been such a big supporter of the channel. They've got all this stuff side by sides, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, Aprilias, Moto Guzzi, Suzuki, Kawasaki. They've got it all. I will tell you one thing I really like about this bike. I've got a 30-inch inseam, and the seat height is 35 inches. I am tippy-toeing, but this bike is extremely light, 280 pounds dry, 302 pounds wet. It holds approximately 2 gallons of gas. I've been wanting to ride one of these. It is a 6-speed. You've got a 21-inch front wheel and an 18 rear. And I can tell you just from riding it, let me tighten that 360 camera up. Wait on her to go. Man, huge thank you, Dragon Motorsport, for supporting the channel and sponsoring this month. I've got a link in the description. They make these visors. I've got the silver one also. This is super cool stuff. I've got it on my Alpine Stars R10, and it is just super cool. Man, thank you, Dragon Motorsport. I've got a discount link in the description. Let's get going here. I'm fixing to do something that'll probably blow everybody's mind. I would love to have one of these. This is a $5,600 bike, $5,695. This is a 26 model. Does have 6 speeds. Man, super cool. Oh, I love this bike. This is how I rode when I was younger. I would stop on a dirt bike with the right foot on the foot brake. And to be honest with you, riding a straight bike, I've kind of gotten away from using the back brake as much. Let's get out here on the street. Here we go. Oh yeah, 40 in second. This thing's got plenty of scoot, and this bike is so cool. I tell you what we're gonna do. Hang on, here we go. I've been wanting to do this for so long, just get out and play in the field, and that's what this is really made for. Woo-hoo-hoo. I feel like I can hit that back brake and slide it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of come to too quick of a stop, and able to save the bike because it's so lightweight. That is so fun. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah. This puts me back to my old KX250 days, KX500. Let's keep going here. Man, this is, whoa! Yeah, and it's got a street dirt knobby on it. Man, this is, I don't want to just hit a rock there on below my left foot. I hate to break my toe out here. Man, this thing is so much fun. Oh yeah, I can't come back with it all dirty and muddy. But wow, I remember coming into berms on that dirt bike on that 250, and man, it was so much fun sliding up in the berm and just coming out of it. Let's get back on the street. Man, this is a little hooligan bike right here. Let's see what this thing's like on the street. I think we're scaring people. Well, one thing about it, I didn't put the plate on, so if we have to go, we'll go. That's second. Oh yeah. Ray, take it easy. You got dirt on the tires. Man, that shifting, that gear shifter up and down, I'm going to try and just rev match it. Oh, simple. The thing about this bike that is so cool, if you wanted to start on a motorcycle and just have something to play with on the street and out in the dirt, this is the perfect way. Just a mirror down. This is the perfect way if you're very new at this or a total beginner to have to learn. And if this bike goes over, you're talking plastic, and that is nothing like buying plastic for a sport bike like a 500 Ninja. This stuff can be bought cheap. Man, I like this bike. I really like it. This would be perfect for me to ride back and forth to work. I only live 3 miles from work. It does have an LED front light. I'm going to jump off of it down here and just kind of walk you around it real quick, and you tell me if you don't see fun. The parking lot here, man, it is just so manageable with this lightweight, just so manageable. Woo! Hit that front brake, do a stoppie. Woo! We'll jump off here, kickstand down, put that kickstand down. Here we go. We're off of it. Look at this. Now this is a camo green. When they make them in green and I believe a brown color, but look at the statue, or look at the stature of that bike. Look at it. I believe it's 24 inches wide. There's your LED light. We'll turn that on high beam. You know that's going to make some good light. Got little bulbs in these. If this bike was to fall over and break those, that's no big deal. And I tell you what, when I was a kid, I would ride bikes that were a lot bigger than me. Let me go over the brakes real quick. 250 millimeter front disc, 240 millimeter back disc, 21-inch front wheel, Dunlops on the front, Dunlop on the back. That's an 18-inch rear wheel. But look at this bike. I have to get rid of that. That'd be one of the first things. But look at it. Super, super cool. There's your overflow tank for your radiator. They make all kind of aftermarket stuff for these. This bike is, I think it's 26 horsepower at 8,000 RPM. And I know that don't sound like a lot, but it is when you're learning. And quite honestly, it's plenty to get back and forth to work and to play on. Water cooled. You can see your radiators in there and your vents right there. Let's get back on it. Man, this is fun. Upside down forks. Hope you can see those there. Super cool little dash. There's your high beam, low beam, blinkers. To cancel the blinker, you push it in, horn. This is street legal. Comes with a toolkit. You tell me if you would love to have something like this. I tell you what, I love it. It looks like a big bike. It has that look like a big bike, but don't feel intimidated. It's got the Unitrack rear suspension. This is so much fun, man. Let's get back on it. What I used to run beside bikes, I'd put them in gear like that, and I'd run beside them, and I'd put my left foot on that peg. You tell me if you ever did it as a kid, or if you've ever done that. I'd run beside it and jump on it and give it gas, let out on the clutch and go, and then go, give it gas. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, baby. Got packing up some cars here. Man, I love that Tahoe. I'd like to buy my wife one of those so bad. Yep, better stop. Probably a cop around here hiding, and it won't look good without a plate. Can't believe I've made it this long. Uh-oh. Whoa. This guy don't know where he's at. I guess he's going to run over that curb. Oh, I hope he don't. I tell you what. Let me get away from this guy. I don't want him backing over at me. Oh, man. I don't think he knows how to drive. She's eating his butt out. Bless his heart. But y'all look at the front side of this. Yeah, he don't know how to drive. He must be new to the country. She's trying to get him lined out. Yeah, well, he's got his hair in his eyes, first of all. Anyways, stop it, Ray. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Super fun bike. You could buy this, probably put it on 48-month financing, probably be like $125 a month. Super affordable, ton of fun. It's got that torque. And it only makes like 16, 18 foot-pounds of torque, but that big back wheel. And I've heard of people going 1/2 smaller on the front sprocket. Let's see what this thing does on the service road. Oh yeah, it pulls. 60 mile an hour, no problem. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want the wind to take away from the video, but man, we're in 6th gear right now, running basically 57, 58, tacking 6,000 RPM. That's, what else could you ask for? Perfect learning bike, I'm telling you. If this thing fell over or you crashed it or you hit a fence with it learning, this ain't no big deal. I love the brakes on these, woohoo! Yeah, it stops. Man, it'll jerk that front wheel up. And I'm no expert at wheelies, but I may have to try one. You know what? I'm not going to do that. This ain't really my bike. That guy's living out of an RV. That looks like a pretty nice one right there. Those things are like 150, 160 grand, those things. I'll tell you what, I'd love to have one of those. Man, I want everything. Go on, Ray. Everybody thinks you're crazy. I think I'd have to have me one a little bit longer if they made one. Woo, Whataburger! I'll be coming there for a Diet Coke, 44 ounce, no ice. Man, what do y'all think about this bike? Leave a comment. Les, Chuck, Sniper, all of y'all. I've got so many people that have hung with me through the years. Oh, all of y'all, a lot of respect. I mean, y'all are awesome. Y'all are really what keeps me doing this. The channel is growing. I tell you what, we need to do a video on that H2 side-by-side. That's a supercharged side-by-side, 40 grand. They've got all this stuff. Plano, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Aprilia. This is a killer place. Super people. Mike Cannon, the sales manager. Awesome guy, Jared, Tom. Everybody that works up here, Morgan. Say hi to Morgan. Man, I tell you what, it's been an awesome year. We're going to probably do 2 or 3 more videos, and that's going to be it. December 21st, I go to Florida to see my daughter, and I'm taking that week off. Thanks for riding with me. God bless. We'll see you on the next one. Man, fun bike. Man, I want this bike. Why?